What's up everyone, welcome to my channel again, and today we're going to talk about the first problem in this car. So before we start today's video, click the subscribe button and also follow my Instagram, follow my Facebook page. So because I'm driving a Proton, a lot of people has been asking me, is there any problem on the Proton? Is the reliability okay? You're using this car like 1 year already, 2 years already, 3 years already. Is there any problem? Well, let me tell you, there's no problem until this video. And to be honest, I don't really count this as a reliability issues because this problem is linked with the distance you travel in the car, not the age. And to be honest, I drive this car a lot. This car has been driven on Thailand, driven on Malaysia, driven on Singapore, driven on all the states in Semenanjung. It's driven on highway, it's driven on off-road, and it is also driven on mountain. Even as stiff as I struggle to climb the mountain and even wheel spin the car just to climb the mountain. And as a result, this car has been clocked at 69,500 kilometers. This car has been driven a lot. So I don't really count this as a reliability issues. It's just that this thing is happened sooner. This thing happened at 69, almost 70,000 kilometers. So what exactly is this problem? Well, it is not really a problem that affect the driving. It is just that there is some noise coming off from the clutch. So when I press or depress the clutch, there is something like something loose. I mean, I don't feel the loose, I just heard a noise. It's like clicking noise. And the noise is very random. It felt like something is not lubricate. And on my last service, I asked them to inspect the clutch, and I guess they never do anything because I didn't feel any smoother on the clutch. I mean, it is always smooth, but it doesn't feel any smoother at all. So I bring my car to another service center which is closer to my house. It is also an authorized service center. So I bring there, I ask them if they can inspect the clutch pedal, and guess what? They quote me a 50 ringgit for the clutch inspection. I mean the clutch pedal inspection, not the clutch inspection. And they also warn me about they might charge more if it takes longer time than expected. I feel like there is something wrong about the pricing because it is just a clutch pedal inspection. The inspection is written on the owner's manual that everyone can do. You just need a torchlight, you can inspect the clutch. You can even put a lubricant yourself if you can find a cheap lubricant. And they want to charge at least 50 ringgit for the clutch inspection. I felt something wrong. I went to another service center which is also an authorized service center. It is also close to my house, just different direction. So I make a detour to that another service center, and they inspect the clutch pedal for me free of charge, not even 1 cent. They inspect the pedal and put some lubricant. I see them put some lubricant, and wow, the clutch felt more smoother when after they put the lubricant. So now I know the first service center is not really putting the lubricant. They didn't do anything about the clutch. So back to the third service center. They put some lubricant, but the noise is still there. They open the bonnet and check a little bit from the engine bay, and they got a result. The clutch pump is making noise. So they give me a quote of replacing the clutch pump, including the label, including new clutch fluid, everything. It costs like 180 something. And they even advised me on should I replace the clutch pump. They say it is not really something that will affect the engine. It's not something that will affect the clutch. It's just the clutch pump is making noise. But in my mind, I would be better to change the clutch pump, because if I don't spend the 180 on this clutch pump, it may end up spending even more things, more than money, more than just time in future. So I feel that it is better to spend that lesser money to prevent a big failure in the future. Because it already happened in my country. We save out a few ringgit on the regular service, and we end up with a braking distributor, and we need to spend a lot on the repair. So I decided to change the clutch pump, despite that they advised me not really necessary. And that's it. That's my first problem on this car. And well, I have an interesting experience with 3 service center. And the third one gives me the most desired result, which is I have a bad clutch pump. So they already ordered the clutch pump, and it may take as short as 2 weeks or as long as a few months, I guess, to wait for the fuel pump the clutch pump to arrive. So in the meantime, I just need to live with this noise for a while, but it will be going away soon, as soon as I replace the clutch pump. So I hope you find this video informative. Not really informative, but I guess it can make it a reference for you that how reliable or how good a quality of Proton is. If you like this video, press the like. If you want to ask anything or you want to say anything, just comment in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.